So right now we just need to access the control center, and so
Sure.
we're looking for clear. Early on you learned that clearances let you in certain areas, and so what I didn't do though is I didn't go to the door specifically and say, "Oh, you need the clearance for this door." Right? Once you do that, an objective pops up on the screen and tells you. Right now it just says access the control center. So if I were to go access to it, I would see a clearance, and then it would say
Sure.
get this clearance.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't necessarily handhold or direct around the level. It's a lot of open exploration. We leave it up to you. And originally, I didn't even want to have a map. I just wanted to let people get lost and have to draw their own maps. Fortunately, with Chris's level design, it's got a lot of really great landmarks and features that you start to quickly identify like where you are and where you've been. And if you get the idea that like, oh shoot, yeah, I remember seeing the thing that we needed to get to in this part, we know how to get back to it pretty easily.
So you're really interested in world building, you're really interested in atmosphere, and you're really interested in this kind of open, non-hand-holding exploration, which are things that are inherently divisive, that some people are really into and other people are really don't have patience for.
That's true, yeah.
So you have a direction, which is,
we wanted to make the game that we wanted to play.
Sure. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic watching fans of games interact with each other, and when they see a game that isn't immediately, just decapitating somebody with a chainsaw or something, they're like, "Oh, boring!" And yet at the same time, so many people complain about the pip on the HUD syndrome that so many exploration games have fallen into, and franchises that I've really enjoyed have become this kind of mindless follow the dot. In a lot of instances. So you're doing something here where you are either soft enforcing or kind of coercing the player to explore on their own, and that's just kind of something that you have to be on board with to enjoy this game.
Yeah, I think instead of guiding the player, we just wanted to make sure there was a lot of orienteering. So, like you always have these kind of guides where you can stop and look at the hubs and be like, where am I right now? And get an idea of which direction to go.
So that's a core mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, we have the ability to literally put like a line to the objective in the world, and we chose not to do it.
Sure. I mean, you have these lines. I like that these lines are just guiding you on where the paths at one point were when they were built. That kind of at least immerses me. I think immediately, like just coming into the station, seeing it go through, seeing that augmented reality, that thing, right, go straight through rubble and debris, kind of in and of itself told me about this world and what the station probably was at one point and what it's kind of like deteriorating into.